And thank you, DNR, for this wonderful opportunity to speak. I wish I were a speed reader. I reserve my time at the end to complete my statement. The first study for DSI for the upper Mississippi is driven by the highly volatile toxic and hazardous liquids transported by rail tanker cars traveling along both river embankments. I asked for areas like upper Mississippi ESI. I hope the Army Corps of Engineers is listening. Thank you. The second study I would ask for is for the ESI across Marsh. It's my understanding it's been several decades since the last ESI was completed. Am I right, Chuck? 1998. 1998. So why do we need these studies? Let me elaborate. The Clean Water Act's main thrust is to maintain and restore the integrity of our nation's waters. But what better way to achieve that goal here in the lacrosse marsh than by addressing the potential deleterious effects of the Burlington Northern proposed contraction of the marsh acreage. Our human impacts are ever increasing. To just what extent is not adequately assessed with those people I'm asking. The second Burlington tract will introduce additional rail car spillage along the right of way, which will eventually seep into the marsh proper. And a new EIS will project those feasible cumulative volumes over the decades of tract usage. But this one example of maintaining water quality is one half the Clean Water Act's purpose. As for restoration of waters adversely affected, any such efforts are Herculean and expensive. How to make whole the lacrosse marsh after a catastrophic Bakken crude oil spill is daunting, if impossible. Aliceville, Alabama has been mentioned by Alan Stankovitz. Let's hear from the statements before the National Surface Transportation Board by the Burlington Northern on July 22nd, 2008, ex parte number 677, sub number 1. Quote, the risks associated with those commodities we are required to assume as common carriers are unquantifiable and uncontrollable. The potential for accident cannot be fully eliminated. Insurance is not commercially available to sufficiently protect us from catastrophic loss. Such a loss would lead to the collapse and the insurance market availability of the railroad industry. These statements go to the heart of the matter regarding who pays for the liability claims, cleanup, and restoration. But the Burlington Northern is not alone in this assessment of being underinsured. Let's hear from John Kim, reported from Reuters on June 27, 2014, quoted by the Association of American Railroads, quote, the damages potentially resulting from an exposure could risk the financial soundness and the viability of the rail transportation network of North America. Stay tuned for the rest.
Thank you.